Hi everyone, Kimberly Berg, clinical exercise physiologist in the Rebel Fit Club, the training center for people with Parkinson's. I want to come to you today. We are going into a new year. I want you to be thinking positive, and I have 10 great affirmations for you. I want you to stick around and hear all of them because they relate to your journey with Parkinson's, but they're also just good for life in general. So I'm going to start out by telling you that you are stronger than you think. And if you say this to yourself every day, your brain will absorb that and start to believe it. You are stronger than you think. Number 2, you are also more capable than you realize. Of course you are. You've got to this age by accomplishing a lot of things and being capable of enduring the fiercest storms. And if you can do that, you can keep going. The next one is to realize how far you've come. You've come a long way. Sometimes we forget it because we're in the middle of it instead of seeing the progress. And that's where a good coach, a therapist, a family member can help you remember all of the gains and help you see that even though there's ups and downs, that overall the line is improving. So believe it, but ask people to help you remember. The next thing is to learn to use your creativity and that determination. Keep that alive. There's lots of different ways that you can weather a storm. So use your creativity, and I bet that you can find a way around it, over it, under. You can do it. Give permission to ask for help. So just as I was mentioning before, if you ask your support team for help, and I had to do this myself because I'm so used to being self-reliant that when I started this whole mission, I had to bring in a team because I couldn't do it all myself. And sometimes that was hard for me, but I learned that we're better together. Realize that you can do hard things, okay? You didn't get this to this age by not doing hard things. So really rely and think back about some of your experiences and that how you had to do hard things to be able to accomplish them. Now think about good versus bad days. So if you didn't have bad days, you would not really appreciate or have gratitude towards the good days. And when those really bad days happen, know that good is on the way. Number 8, trust that you can figure things out. Okay, you're smart. You're very smart. You can figure things out. You've had to do it. And again, that's going back and relying on your experiences in life to get through some of these hard times. And number 9 is one of my favorite. This has been my motto for years. I've used it because of a past experience that I had. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Instead, learn how to dance in the rain. And this is so important to me as a dancer, but it was an experience that my husband and I had years ago when we were at this great outdoor concert. It was an amphitheater, and a big storm moved in, pouring rain, and everybody ran except my husband and I because the singer was still singing. So we figured if they were going to keep playing, we were going to keep dancing. It's one of our most favorite memories. We were soaked, but we had such a great time, and it left us with a great experience. So we didn't retreat. We weathered the storm. And the last one is, as many of you know, on Fridays I teach a virtual surfing class. I call it Aloha Friday, and where I teach my fighters with Parkinson's to surf. And we do a whole beach experience, and it's all done virtually. People all over the country, all over the world join me to learn how to surf. And I'd like to read this passage that I end the class with. Do not allow the waves of change to knock you off your feet, but instead learn how to ride them. For we cannot stop a wave, but we can always learn to surf. So that is such a great saying. I love it because it's so true. So please, if you need help staying in the game and believing in yourself and keep going, because we know if you've had a break in your workout, it's hard to get started again. So we would love to be able to help you get started. Don't do this alone. Your workouts will not be as effective alone. Your brain will not get the most positive experience. If you are doing this on your own, it's hard to push yourself. So we are here. We're here to laugh with you. We're here to help you learn something new every day, because we know neuroplasticity relies on that learning component. So please join us. Contact me, Kimberly at Rebel Fit Club. I'm happy to help you learn about our in-gym workouts. We have different locations. We have live virtual classes that are very interactive with people from all over the world. You will make friends, you will laugh, you will sing, you'll have a good time. We also have recorded classes if you're traveling. We have most everything, whatever you're looking for, I bet we have. So please contact me. Go forth and conquer. You know you can do this, and let's make it a great year. Thank you so much for listening.